Good morning, and of course, welcome to the Bingo International Conference Center, where the SADC Summit of Heads of State and Government is taking place. And there are several companies that are displaying their products here at the BICC. Now, one of the companies that is displaying their pavilions here is the Kawandama Hills Plantation. This is a company that is ventured into conservation of environment by producing some sustainable charcoal. One of the first, perhaps, licensed charcoal in Malawi, and of course they also ventured into making some COVID-19 preventive measures, materials that people can use against this pandemic. My name is Thomas Psyata, and I'm joined by one of the officials from Kawandama Hills Plantation. Good morning and welcome.
Masuera.
No, actually, it's more Zuka Bwanji.
Sorry. Oh, Pangono,
Pangono.
Okay. Thank you so much. My name is Tanya Clark. I'm the founder of Kawandama Hills. We were set up in 2013 to make essential oils. We export 30 tons of this oil made from a eucalyptus tree, and we export it to the UK. And a byproduct of this process is timber, our own timber. So we obtained the first charcoal license in 2015. So we make the first legal lump charcoal in Malawi. And we have some products down here. And then in response to COVID, the oil that we make can be made into an active ingredient, which is an antiviral. We've known this information for some years, but it wasn't really in line with our business. But because of COVID, we decided to make a product that's antiviral, can help us in the fight.
Okay, we know that charcoal is one of the products that have led into the wanton cutting down of trees.
Yes.
And here we are talking about licensed charcoal. Can you just take us through how is it produced?
So we were left with a lot of wood after the process of the essential oils. So our model is sustainable because the trees that we plant the trees ourselves. So we explained this to the Department of Forestry, and it took 2 years to convince them that this wood otherwise is going to waste. And actually, we cannot just bury our head in the sand with regards to charcoal. We all use charcoal. How can we produce it sustainably? What is the problem that are happening because of charcoal production? At the time in 2015, we were not discussing these things openly. USAID and a number of organizations came on board promoting fuel-efficient cook stoves, promoting new ways of cooking, now LPG, all kinds of amazing innovative ideas. But back then, it was still taboo. So we obtained the license in 2015, in October 2015. We've been selling our legal charcoal since 2015. But it's been a slow growth of the business because the illegal charcoal was always so much cheaper.
Okay. Apart from the price, what would make this legal charcoal unique?
Well, it comes from trees that are sustainable. It also burns really well. Our client base love it. So it burns hot. It was also supported by USAID. So they did a lot of trials using our charcoal compared to illegal charcoal. And more importantly, it's raised awareness around the problem of deforestation in our country. And that we have to take this seriously. How can humans and trees coexist, provide each other with what we need?
Okay, now finally, let's talk about the hand sanitizers that you are producing.
Yeah.
We are in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yes.
Maybe let us appreciate the sanitizers.
Yeah, well, hopefully you can. I know that you're covered in your mask, but you can smell. It has a lovely fragrance. It has a lovely bottle that is easy to apply. People love the bottle. You can reuse it. We're trying to be environmentally friendly, so we have the refill bottles. And it's an antiviral, and people love the smell. So it's not that horrible gooey gel that you put on your hands. Yeah, we've had great feedback. So, and it protects you for 3+ hours.
Now that the SADC Summit is underway,
yes.
How do you intend to sell this?
Well, we're already selling it in a number of outlets. We sell it in Chipiku, Sana, Nahid, Kapani. We sell it at our own container outlets, Lilongwe Wildlife Center, opposite Gateway Mall. So yeah, we're already selling it around, and we very much hope that some people here will raise the profile of the product. It's Malawi made, proudly Malawi made, and it's from oil that originated in Malawi.
Okay, thank you very much. I've just seen also that there is the tenge here,
Yes,
and I've seen
product.
and I've seen your product in one of their products.
So we're all about collaboration.
Okay.
We're all about collaboration. Malawian businesses, we must support each other. And we have an amazing product here. They've used our sanitizers in a pack.
Okay.
So you get your mask, you get your pouch, and you get your sanitizer.
Okay.
In this very sexy package. I'll let you explain more.
Tenge.
So as a company, we are Queen Tenge, a Malawi-based creative agency. So we do tailoring, as well as you can see, we make all types of bags, which are locally made here in Malawi to promote Malawian identity.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how unique are your products?
Well, I can say they're quite unique because, as you can see, we make all these from scratch, and they're different from other bags you find around. So you know how people buy bags from China and second-hand bags, but our bags are locally made here in Malawi for Malawians by Malawians. Yeah.
And now that the SADC Summit is underway, how do you intend to break through the SADC market?
Well, we're expecting a lot of people, a lot of delegates from different areas of Africa and Malawi as well. So we expect our products to be promoted and noticed by more people around.
Okay, thank you very much. Queen Tenge. And your name is?
My name is Tadala Namizinga.
Tadala. Okay, thank you very much, Tadala. And that is Tadala from Queen Tenge. They're producing some products from locally available materials. Earlier on, we saw from the one of the companies that are producing legal charcoal, which you can use sustainably. And my name is Thomas Psyata. From me and the rest of the crew, continue watching MBC.